Well, it says we're live. Live. Let's get some coffee and listen to some Natalie. Why, shall we?
Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Let me show a little coffee house I know where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time, the music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time. So grab a chair and dig me there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee.
Good morning, Cozy. Good morning.
Hey, greeting time. That music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time. So save me a chair. I'll see you there. 'Cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time. My dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee. Just a little bit of Java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of Joe. Don't you know? 'Cause it's coffee time.
Because it's coffee time. Yeah. A happy, a super duper happy. It's a Thursday. Hope all is well, and totally hip, hippie and groovy in your neck of the woods. Scrum, dilliumptious coffee this morning. Scrum, dilliumptious. So yeah, getting up and around. Of course, last night, I was doing my live Westy Wednesdays from the old VW bus, and it was a most excellent Wednesday evening. And my gosh, 6 a.m. actually 5 a.m. because that's one time I get up. 5 a.m. came quick for me this morning. It certainly did. So yes, I am chugging the coffee. Oh, yes, good. So yeah, like I said, last night I did my live Westy Wednesday evening stream. Something I'm kind of starting to do now every Wednesday evenings. 8:15 Central Time, 9:15 Eastern Time, and 6:15 West Pacific Coast Time. I'll get it out. Like I said, I'm trying to wakey still. Yes, very good coffee. So yeah, it was temperature wise last night. It wasn't too bad outside. I think it dropped in the mid to upper 40s in my neck of the woods. So it wasn't bad. Good sleeping weather. Wacky. Eggs and bakey. Wacky eggs and bakey. Yep. Well, we did have a little bit of wind through the night, and my trash bag that I have hanging on the side of the VW bus where I keep my trash. He kind of swayed in the wind all night last night and kind of banged upside the bus. I was like, man, kept waking me up. Good morning, totally Kathy. Good morning. You making some coffee? Coffee with Kathy. I like that one. Coffee with Kathy. Good morning, groovy lady. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip in your neck of the woods. Eagle Eye, good morning. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods as well. Good stuff. Oh wow. What? Death Wish Coffee. I do a live stream at 7 called Kathy's Coffee Cafe. Well, heck yeah, Kathy. Sweet. Heck yeah. Wow, that is so cool. So, I'm gonna have to get some earbuds so I can listen to stuff like that. See, my earbuds broke. I don't know, months ago, and I just haven't bought any yet. That's just, I'm procrastinator in certain areas, you know. I need to get some earbuds. I need to get a lot of things. Morning, brother Mark. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Says you drank 44 ounces of coffee. I'm on both shows usually. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, brother. Man, fart on this morning, man. Fart on. And a happy Thursday, my friend. Happy Thursday. Little bit of cafe. Oh, man, good coffee. Let's just get a little bit more. A little bit more coffee. Of course, like I said, last night I was doing a live stream. I had a really groovy day yesterday, but it was a strange day. Because, you know, I've been on this little rant lately, you know. Heck yeah, brother, man. You have an awesome morning, too. Awesome morning, too. But yeah, like I said, I've been on this little rant. Last night I was definitely on the rant about getting my own little house or an apartment and all that jazz. And I know it's just on top of my brain. Yeah, that's Mr. Frisbee. The name of that is called No Swingity by Mr. Frisbee. Sister Lori over there at elsewhere. She really likes that. She digs the No Swingity. No Swingity. It's just my little intro I like to play for now. My little intro for the Westy Wednesday evenings in the old VW bus. It's all good. It's all good, Eagle Eye. That's why it's always there for prosperity. So yeah, every Wednesdays we'll have Westy Wednesday evenings from the old VW bus. And I was, like I said last night, I was, you know, I had a lot to say. I certainly did. Because I have a lot on my mind lately. I really have. I've had quite a bit on my mind, and I'm kind of wrestling with myself, and that's what I'm doing. Literally wrestling with myself, you know, about getting an apartment or a house. And the only reason, basically, that it's only logical in my brain, the only reason I want to get a house or an apartment is I'm ready to start, hanging out with a certain female or females or whatever the case may be, and all that jazz. And so I understand in today's day and age that it's a little different in my life, van life. Living in a VW bus, that's definitely different, but living in a van is definitely different for a lot of folks. And yeah. Excellent coffee. Once again, this morning's coffee is brought to you by Pinky Pigloo, my groovy friend Pinky Pigloo, and her wonderful coffee she sent me. Well, it's not so much a struggle where I'm gonna hang my hat every night, eagle eye. Like I got my bus. Wherever my bus is at is my home. There is no struggle about where I'm gonna hang my hat. The struggle is getting into that certain, light where I'm appealing to certain folks, lady folks, who doesn't see me as living in a van as somebody who's destitute, because I'm definitely not destitute. I'm definitely not struggling here. I live in this van because I want to. So that's my biggest struggle right now is how society looks at me when it comes to my choice. And I can give a rat's patootie mostly about society because of my lifestyle, because I am a gypsy, I'm a nomad, but at the same time I am a person, I am a human, I am a man. I do like, human interaction. So I don't know. In the next month or 2, 3, I don't know. Don't be surprised if I go get an apartment or a house. I'm not going to stop my live streaming. I'm not going to stop my coffees from the old VW bus. I'm not going to stop my Westy Wednesdays. It's not going to stop me from doing what I do. As you folks probably can tell, it's really weighing on me. But it is what it is, like I take life every day as it comes. So thank you, Eagle Eye. It's really groovy words, And I really wish that was the fact, but today, how culture is, people determine you on how you dress and what you have, and not everybody, and I'm not saying not everybody, but there's just a misconception in reality. There's a veil that's been brought over to our eyes, and a lot of people just go about their own lives with their own egos, like that's all exists is their own selves. In reality, we're all one. We're all just one great human species here on this groovy little planet that we call Earth, that is much alive as we are. And that's where we forget is this planet is as alive as you and me. It's life in itself. And these are the things I understand, and this is why I choose to live the life I live. It's simple. I do as less harm to the world and to the environment as possible with my lifestyle. So therefore, it's kosher with me. More coffee. That's what I need. But I'll tell you what. You go buy yourself a 2019 whatever vehicle right now, the chances are in 5 to 10 years that vehicle won't be no good. And 100% guaranteed the VW bus I'm living in will still be on the road and cruising and supporting me and all that jazz. Maybe I'll be living in a house and whatnot, but I'll still have my VW bus. It's special to me. It really is, as you can tell. This is not just any ordinary VW van. It's not no ordinary hippie van. In its own right, it's just like Herbie, the love bug, but it's like Herbie the love bus. It's really unique. It's really groovy. That's why I dig it. That's why I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to get into four walls, a window. I mean, that stuff scares the crap out of me. The thought of that, honestly. Brother Greg, good morning, mate. Good morning, mate. Good morning, Brother May. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip, hippie and groovy in your neck of the woods. Grab some coffee if you've been up all night. If you're going to bed, heck yeah, I'm glad you popped in the old VW bus. I am. Well, Cozy, that is definitely a dream that can come true to anybody. We all can make reality happen and what we want to, do. We think it will happen. And traveling around in a VW bus and living in a VW bus, let me tell you, it is the bee's knees. I'm not going to joke around. I'm not going to buffer up the situation. It is straight legit the bees to the knees. There's nothing like driving to a destination in the old VW bus and knowing you're going to be there eventually, but not in a hurry to get there. Hey, groovy lady, Sister Jackie. Good morning. Grab me some coffee. If you're not already, well, you drink coffee later on, but good morning, wakey time. Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Yes, it is the bees to the knees. Man, I forgot to call it. That was last cup call, folks. I got way into conversation, poured the last coffee. Maxwell, the coffee maker. Thank you. Good day, man. Good day. I'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, that was last cup call. See, I got way deep in the conversation there, so I almost forgot what I was doing. But we still got plenty of time. We still got like 10 minutes to hang out in this old VW bus. I'm not going anywhere quick. Except for work. I got to go to work today. Got to go to work today. And I got to keep focused. I got to focus on my job because my life, here lately has taken the weirdest, the most strangest turns. Twists and turns and roller coasters. It's like a roller coaster of love. I think that's a song, by the way. I do. Anywho, but yes, I gotta stay on my A game at work, like my supervisor. My supervisor knows I've been on my A game, but my mind, my brain, my thoughts have obviously been somewhere else, and that's not like me. I'm pretty on all four cylinders. I'm a pretty well oiled machine right here. So like I said, here lately I've been kind of off, but it's all good. It's just because I'm trying to figure out, like now, trying to figure out, do I want to get into an apartment or a house? Whatever the case may be. But I got to let life do what life does, right? I got to let it flow and take it one day at a time. And I got to live by the way I talk. I got to stay grateful for every moment of the day, and I do. It's hard to sometimes, and believe me, when life steps in and kind of kicks you in the gut, it's hard to. But those are little things that kind of show you what don't kill you, makes you stronger, right? Excellent. Excellent coffee. Once again, like I said, this morning's coffee is brought to you by Pinky Pigloo and the Wintertime Wonderland coffee. Really good this morning. It's as good. It is good as the Good Vibe coffee. But yes, my rant here lately is basically the same, and I apologize for it. I do apologize, and I know it could be a bummer, but that's what's on my brain. You know, what's on my brain is that, and you know, a female, basically. Yeah, that's it. That is it. All right, Kathy. That is so cool. You enjoy your live coffee stream. I'm gonna have to catch. Do you do your coffee, Kathy's Coffee Cafe every morning? Is this an every morning situation? Because if it's on the weekends, I want to catch it. 7 a.m. I'm on the road to heading to work, and I lose my data signal until I get out of the country and onto the interstate, basically from where I'm at here. So I would love to catch that. That'd be so cool. And there goes Mark. He's gonna go check out Kathy. Mark is definitely, we should just. He is like a watchtower. He's keeping an eye on everybody, and that's Brother Mark. I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it, but you do it, man. I know you got earbuds and you listen. That's the big secret is to listen. But I need to get a headlight lens for the old Ford truck. Believe it or not, my place where I work that has a umpteen million trillion gazillion auto parts does not have a headlight assembly for a 2012 Ford F-250. Believe I was blown away. I'm like, what? So that means I'm gonna have to probably spend a nice chunk of change to go get a new one, or I can spend a half a chunk of change to go to like a pull apart or a used part. Either or, I got to do what I got to do. So this weekend, even though it's going to be cold, I got to figure out that situation, start tackling that situation, and either take it into somewhere and have it installed, or I'm going to have to install it myself, which I know I can install it myself. I'm not worried about, doing that. So I just got to start tackling that situation. Life can really step up sometime and let you know what's going on. Earbuds with a good battery. That's your secret. All right. I won't tell nobody. Shh. Mark, brother man, it's our secret. Shh. I won't say a word, man. All right. I promise. What happens in the old VW bus stays in the old VW bus. And that's a straight up fact, Jack. Because there's things I will never ever mention that's taken place in this old VW bus that I cannot utter the words. Oh yeah, by the way, my spider bite's gotten better. I had a gnarly spider bite last week, It's healing. I know it looks nasty still, but it's getting better. It's getting better. And I know I should have put another spider bite vlog out there. You know, the last time I did something like that, it was like 30,000 some odd hits in like, I don't know how long. And, my friend James is like, well, what's the deal with you and spiders, man? I was like, I don't know. Spiders is same thing with my mom. Spiders like to bite down. Yep. That's a gnarly spider bite, huh? Yeah, holy cow. Holy cow. So here we are, my friends, rolling in already at 26 minutes after the hour. Here, my neck of the woods, your neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. It's been a most groovy morning. Most groovy chat. I always like chatting with you fine folks because I get it out, get what's on my brain out in the morning times. Because I got a lot on my brain, especially here lately. And, you know, I have really nobody to vent to that much until I vent out into the world, literally, to you fine folks. You know, before it was Mr. Ranger Dog, even though Mr. Ranger Dog couldn't talk back human-like, but he could talk back in his own ranger way. And I miss that. Good coffee. Good coffee, good cups. Good coffee cups. All that jazz. Just catching up on some comments here. Just catching up on some comments. But I'm so grateful that you guys come and hang out with me in the morning times. I am. And with the words of being grateful. Oh, yeah. You told me all about that. Brother Mark was the one who brought that 30,000 view hit spider bite video to my attention. I would have never known. That was one of those weird moments in YouTube grooviness. Alrighty, my friends. Here's a little bit of Sage and Spirit by the Grateful Dead. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning in this old VW bus of mine. It's not mine, I'm just a caretaker, but it is my home for now. Brother Mark, when you come into the VW bus, you bring a whole spectrum, a whole repertoire of groovy fart. And I appreciate it, my friend. Eagle Eye, one of my grooviest friends. Thank you so much for hanging out this morning. Totally Kathy, I know you're already gone. Thank you for hanging out. I gotta check out your coffee show in the mornings. I will. I gotta get some earbuds. And Cozy. Thanks for hanging out this morning in the old VW bus. I appreciate your support, your kindness, and your friendship. Brother Craig. Man, thank you, my friend. Bless you and your little family. And Sister Jackie. I know my times are always, early in the morning or late at night and all that jazz, but it's a peace of mind when you come and hang out in the old VW bus. It is. Thank you so much. Eagle Eye, thank you. I like it when you start your day in the old VW bus. I like to start my day too. That's because it's my home. It is a groovy place to start a brand new, big, beautiful day. You know, we'll do some coffee in the morning. Some really good groovy coffee. This is a little thing I always do. And then we'll hang out next Wednesday like we did last night in the old VW bus. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Stay tuned for my tonight's Type 2 daily vlog. It's just a edited daily vlog I've been throwing out there a couple years now. Just little snippets of my life. Thank you guys. I will see you when I see you. And as always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every weird, janky, good, blessed, jacked up, strange moments of the day. Because that's all we have is little moments. I don't know, you don't know, we don't know what's going to happen next. That's the fun part. Peace, love, and always, Volkswagen, Volkswagen.